This will be a tutorial on how I did this. It's super parted, slick back, super easy, one product, okay? So yeah, you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. But here is the finishing touch. I need to add some hair to mine, but I'm sure you got everything you needed. But yeah, honestly, don't mind having no hang time because the face card is tea. I genuinely thought that this was going to be so complicated and complex, but it's not, girl, it's not. So this is literally I just parted my hair over here, and I tried to do it by where my edges start and end, and then I parted this off. And since my hair is super short, I feel like this hairstyle, since my hair is super short and super fine, I feel like this hairstyle is gonna go by so fast. It's gonna go so fast. It is so hot in this restroom. I changed tops and I just sprayed myself. So this kind of reminds me of when we used to do our hair like that. Y'all remember that? Because I do. That was my go-to hairstyle. That was my go-to style. But so, and then what I like about this, you do not necessarily have to have this like parted out so perfectly outside of these lines. And I feel like I did a pretty good job on parting my hair out. So from this point on, honestly, this hairstyle is so simple. It looks so complex and complicated, but it is not. So I'm gonna go down with the regular slick down method. Now my hair is blow dry. I will be using this edge control, and I will be using using a bristle brush, and possibly this little number here, but I don't know just yet. But yeah, I will be using this. This has been decent on my hair. I want to say it's like earth-shattering or transformative. Like, I've used better gels than this before, so I'm just waiting to finish. But yeah, so this and a few hair ties, we're gonna just get straight to it. So I have this amount, and I'm honestly gonna start out by slicking this down because my hair is so fine and so thick. I feel like I have that on my side. It's so fine and so thin, so I feel like that is what is going to be like what saves me with this hairstyle, because you know what, not having thick hair isn't that bad after all. Isn't that bad after all. But yeah, then I'm gonna go in with this tiny comb again. I usually don't like using this, but I do not have a brush currently, so we'll work with what we have. Now, if your hair is on the thicker side, you would want to take it section by section, but mine is not, so I just do what works for me. And again, just slicking her down. And like, this gel does encourage you to use a little bit of water to make it more mendable. And now I'm gonna go in the middle of my hairline, in the middle, and lay that down. And then now I'm just gonna take a hair tie. All right, so now I'm going to tie my hair, slick it down, and then again, tie that down. Now, if your hair is a lot longer than mine, you could honestly get away with doing it with one hair tie, but since I have little to no hair, we are going to like go in. This is the part where I was talking about like going section by section, because here I actually need to have it lay flat, and this low-key makes me look like I have a mohawk. Cute. So I'm just gonna go layer by layer and just slick her down. We're gonna take like an inch to half an inch every layer, and then we are going to do, remember, an inch to half an inch, or depending on how thick your hair is. Mine isn't super thick. Again, sorry to be the dead horse, but yeah, laying her again. And you don't even need that much gel per section. Like, this is how much I'm using per section. And and this hairstyle does not have to be as tight as it looks, because this gel does a good job at flicking your hair down, girl. So you'll be fine, I promise. You will not have a headache with this hairstyle. And here, like, this is the amount of hair I was leaving out. Since I am so comfortable with it now, I will, y'all, I ran into a wall in broad daylight. Bing. I was in shock almost, but yeah, you see, I just combed that out. Oh, I'm losing my part. Nah, bring it back, since I want to enunciate the parts a little bit more. Let me pull some hair from right there. This is so pretty. Why didn't I do this before? This is so tea. Major tea. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to keep up with the sun, but it's not. Again, remember, I'm trying to grow my hair out, but I forget that I have happy scissor hands. Like, I was in Jackie scissor hands mode for the last year. I mean, for the last half of the year, I would say that. Oh, Shantae needs a ponytail. Shantae. Because the other only ponytail that I do have is super freaking big. But you guys, Major Super Frederick Casterly, I need some hair.